Have a very good morning. And today we are going to discuss about what are the reasons we should use the HMI. In the last video, we have discussed about SCADA introduction, and then how we can use the SCADA, and then what are the terminology we should use, and then what is meant by HMI, what are the use of HMI in industry. In this video, we can discuss we are going to discuss about 5 reasons why you need to use HMI. Okay, so safety, the HMI provides a full access system system for the wide data without having any physical to be near with the sensors and then switches working substations. Okay, likewise, I'll be having the system perspective HMI to improve your ability to view the alarms and status information perspective with the device of time. Okay, in the clarity HMI, we will be having the variation of instruments and then hardware platforms and protocols present on consistent view in the entire team. Okay, value in HMI add value of enhancing the interface with powerful in protection monitoring and control instrumentation. Okay. Basically in HMI we can control the all things by using visible our visibly by some inputs manually and then some inputs automatically. So we don't want to know about any hasanas which is we will be having will be near to the machines and will be giving us some manually entered data to the machines. Okay, so you don't want to bother about the things. Okay, and then I'll be having a accurate input any parameters need to be need to input the our HMI, and we can easily enter it weekly. You can easily enter. Okay, like any input data. Okay, so safety system perspective responses clarity value, those things we need for the HMI. Okay, so data handler, so this provides the constant feedback from the company system. Data handler is the perfect HMI. Okay, the data handler includes the functions like data handling, data trending and alarm handling, data logging and recipes, and this must be large enough visual representation graphs and the production summaries. Okay, like data alarm handling will be having in industry temperature sensors, any kind of sensor we'll be using means we'll be having some particular range of sensor values. We should give us some inputs, some outputs to the users. Okay, so it may be a time dependent, it may be a temporal parameter dependent. So at any value we need to give any output to the user. We'll be using our alarm handlings. Okay, and also we'll be having some recipes. Okay, recipes, it's a kind of proportional already defined kind of parameters. Okay, so if our machines wants to work some kind of any specified range of modes and then modes which is any important, so that mode will be having some kind of input data and then input ranges. Okay, and then our machine will be having those kind of inputs only. Okay, so it may be is depend on our mode in microprocessor will be having mode 0, mode 1, mode 2, those kind of modes will be having. Okay, like that, if you choose a mode 0, it will be having some kind of control word format. Okay, so in control format it depends on that processor going to work. Likewise here in HMI you'll be having we'll be having kind of recipes. Okay, so what are the terms which for terms should follow the machine, and then what condition machine should work, those kind of works we can control by our recipes. Okay, in push button replacer HMI streamlines the process manufacturing, putting the every function of each button in the one locations. Okay, so instead of push buttons we'll be having some screen touch sensors. By using the touch sensor we can give our inputs and outputs. Okay, in HMI beneficially will be MEH SCADA system, and then will be having multiple Ethernet ports and visually used for the Windows and alarm warnings. So in HMI can allow the plant operators to view the alarms to locate the malfunction in the equipment, allowing them to react quickly. Alarms can be prevented to operator alerted before the system reaches the emergency level. So this is what I explained in the before that, and then we'll be giving a reliable messaging to the user, and then we will be giving the alarms and warnings, and then we can monitor easily for the entire control systems. Okay, So, and I'll be having some accurate testing simulations and cost reduction, improved communications. And then for the communication, we can use the Ethernet communications, and then the remote IO, serial port, those kind of communication we can use. This is about SCADA. This is what we will be having, the control room building, like human interfaces, which is by using the HMI, we can control the all kind of plans by using PLCs, and then our remote transition units. So these all those things are connected remotely, and then will be connected, and then we can control the entire machines by using HMI, and then those all those things we can record easily, and then we can analyze the data. By using the analyzing data, we can give the inputs. Okay. So as of now, we have discussed about HMI and SCADA, those things, and remaining things we can see on our next video. Thank you.